Hello and welcome to IVIoxi Gaming. My channel is pretty new, so I'll tell you guys what it's all about. All my videos consist of 3 parts: montage moments, commentary, and in-depth analysis. So let's kick it off with the montage moments. We have a little sniper montage here put together. I didn't have much time, so it's only 2 games worth of me quick-scoping around. And, I'm not the best. These clips aren't the best quick-scopes, but I hope you enjoy it. I didn't have a lot of time to put this whole video together because I'm just getting back from vacation and leaving for another one, so it's a little quick and dirty, but I hope you enjoy it. So I'm not sure if I should be talking over these montage moments or not, but let me know what you think. Maybe next one I'll just shut up and let you watch it. But there it is, and this brings us to the commentary. So we have a game of Search and Destroy here, which is one of my favorite game types. I mostly play that when I'm with my friends, and I'm speeding up the first 2 rounds because they're kind of miserable. If you look here, I'm kind of scanning where the people are most likely to be, and I'm looking up there where the red circle is. I keep looking back there and looking back there, and the guy's not there, and there he is. He finally shows up. Of course, then I'm not looking, and he shoots me and takes me out. And next round, I go to the same place. And my thinking here, normally, of course, that's a bad idea because, the guy's going to be waiting for you again. But I'm thinking he's probably not going to be waiting for me again since that was a pretty slow rush that I put out. And so I decided to do it anyway. And I was right, he wasn't waiting for me, but one of his friends was. So that didn't work out very well either, and here it is. We're going to talk about this later in the in-depth analysis, which is at the end of the video, which is the last part. So, see that glass sliding by? That was pretty cool. Yeah, so that guy shoots me right in the face. It's lovely. Anyway, so here's where the game really kicks off, and as I said before with the montage moments, this isn't really a spectacular game of mine since I only had one morning to record it all. I just got my capture cards, and I don't have like a huge library of clips, but it's not too hard for me to get gameplay, but again, this was all from one morning, so still decent. And there's a lot of teachable moments, which is great, and to me, that's the most important part of these videos, that I can show you guys, what I've learned from my experience and what I've learned from watching other people who are better than me. As I said before, my channel is kind of a new thing. It's a hybrid, and I took the best aspects of different channels that did well, montages, old Call of Duty 4, and everyone running around with the sniper before everyone quickscoped, and that was cool. So those are cool to watch, but they don't really teach you much. You don't really take much away from them. They're cool to watch and everything, but you don't learn anything. So then I also do commentary, which is the main chunk, the heart of the video. And this is where I can talk about taxes, but also just talk about random whatever's on my mind. And that's what we're doing right now. And the last part is the in-depth analysis, which I think is really cool. Is what I can take some of the things in the commentary that I couldn't really slow down or talk about for very long, and kind of take a step back and look at them really visually and show a lot of graphics that kind of explain, kind of professionally convey the things that I'm trying to teach here and the things that I'm trying to show you guys. Hopefully you learn something, and if you don't, hopefully you enjoy the montage moments of the commentary. So that way these videos have something for everyone. So I hope you guys like this, and I'm gonna use it for Rock Lobster's commentary contest to hopefully get some viewers on my channel. I'm not really doing this to be famous or get a lot of subscribers, but I'd like to get a couple at least. Just especially like a small community. I'm really interested in getting just a couple of guys that kind of get together and tell me what they want, so I can make the channel all about my subscribers. And it's just starting off, so you guys have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor and make this channel what you want to watch. So if you give me something you want to see, I can hopefully deliver that, and we can kind of work together. Also, for all my videos, you're welcome to send in montage moments clips, send in even a commentary, whole gameplay that I'll commentate over, and I'll do some analysis on, hopefully. And just post a video response to this video with those clips if you want to do that, or send me a message or whatever. I'm willing to do dual commentaries or whatever, and just starting off. So let me know, be a part of this. It's gonna be cool, I hope. So that round there, I finally got some kills and put up my Harrier and my Predator missile, and we'll talk about that later in the in-depth analysis. Anyway, this is a great opportunity that Rock Lobster has to get people off the ground. With so many commentators, it's really hard to get kind of noticed. But I hope my channel is unique enough that people will enjoy it and people will want to be a part of it. So in this game, I kind of am rushing, but I use kind of a different setup than most people do. I don't throw in the UMP and Marathon and Lightweight. I'm using an assault rifle, which gives me that better range and that higher damage, and I'm using I believe marathon, no, lightweight for mobility, and faster aiming after sprinting, and then also sleight of hand to also help that that reticle come up faster and sights to come up to get the drop and the advantage on people while I'm shooting them. Now, speaking of shooting people, I'm not the best at this. I have pretty terrible aim, and you'll see here in a second that you know, I miss a lot of people, and you know, that gets me a lot of loses me kills mostly, and gets me deaths sometimes as well. But I use kind of knowledge about the maps, and I use kind of awareness, knowing where people will be, and using kind of tactics to win games, not only just skill, because I don't have a lot of that. But I think it's important to kind of show people that you don't need to be the best aim. You don't have to have the best aim. You don't have to be the best to do well at this game and have fun. You can, you know, just find whatever works for you and do that. So let's talk about overpowered weapons here. As you can see, that auto shotgun, and then up here I get killed by M16. And I think a lot of the times people, you know, get angry about different weapons, but mostly because they got killed by them, you know, that time. I think a lot of times the burst weapons, although you know, when you get killed by them when they hit you the first time, you know, that's kind of unfair. But a lot of those weapons, if you don't hit the first time, it's a huge disadvantage. You know, you're probably gonna lose that gunfight if you don't hit them the first time. So I think, you know, sometimes they're overpowered, but most of the time they're not. So in this analysis, this part of the video, kind of take a breath and show you some of the tactics that I use to win games and get good scores and have a good time. So that little blue circle there was the spawn that I took the majority of this game, and this is the route that I run. So if you look here to the left, you can see that the main engagement here, some of my team fights the enemy team right there, and I kind of sneak beside them, out of their mind, out of their sights. Then I go this way into the enemy spawn. And as you look to the right here, you can see the second main engagement point where the enemy fights our team. And again, I am out of that. I am not in that focus zone, so I'm a little bit safer. Now, as you can see here, as we zoom out, the whole idea of a rush is to get behind the enemy lines. So to get inside this little red zone where the enemy feels safe, and you're going to be where the enemy's not expecting you to be, which automatically gives you a little advantage in the gunfights you might have. And you can see in that one round where I picked up 5 kills how this works out. So let's look at this other little mistake that I made here. I'm running up here with this rush, and I'm thinking I'm taking cover, and I'm actually not. So let's talk about that little mistake in a second here. As you can see, I have a little setup here, and I can see the very tip of his head, just a little tiny bit. So I'm thinking in my head that you know, I can barely see him, I'm safe, he can't possibly see me, I'm good. But as you can see when you zoom out into the other perspective, that he can see my entire head and body, and gives him the huge advantage over me where I can no way make that shot. He has an easy shot to make. So even when your sight line is right on the enemy, you have a big area on top of your head that can still be shot, and you are not safe from. So when you think you're safe peeking around corners, the majority of the time you're actually not, you're actually exposing yourself. So take that corner with confidence, get the shot off, eliminate the enemy when you have time. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe or take a look back at the different sections by clicking on the little thumbnails. If you like this, you know, send in your own, be part of the community, and I'd love to have you. So thanks again.